What exactly is storytelling in education? It is many things, but today I'll talk about visual storytelling. Storytelling can bring paintings to life in our classes. Paintings are a powerful source of language. They spark curiosity, discussion, and creative thinking among our learners. It takes a lot of skill to create a beautiful piece of art. It also takes attention to detail and linguistic ability to talk about art, once you understand it, of course. Now, this sounds far-fetched for a learner of English, and the teacher will think, well, this is out of the question because I do not know the first thing about paintings. But I say no problem, because I have created amazing material which has been adapted by me for teachers to use in class at various levels. So brush up that fear, brush it aside if you like art, and go on listening to what I have to say. I will tell you the story of the painting of Echo and Narcissus, which is also an old myth, but still very relevant. Now, Narcissus was a boy blessed with such good looks that flowers would twist and twirl to watch him wander by. In those days, when mirrors did not exist, Narcissus discovered a pond with crystal clear water which mirrored the world above. Narcissus looked into the depths and he saw a radiant face staring back. It was love at first sight, and the face was so beautiful that Narcissus immediately fell for it, not realizing that this was his own reflection, and every time he reached out to touch the face, it would ripple away. Day after day, he sat by the pond completely entranced. The face in the water smiled, cried, and laughed just as he did. "Why won't you join me?" Narcissus would often ask, not realizing he was admiring his own reflection. Now, hidden in the shadows, the nymph Echo watched with a heavy heart. Echo had been cursed by goddess Hera not to speak and to only be able to echo the last words she heard. Echo wished to speak to this beautiful boy, but all she could say was reply, reply, and echo. When he said, "I'm in love," she would echo, "in love." The boy was so lovesick that he could not sleep. He stopped eating or drinking, and he hardly breathed when one fateful evening he whispered to his farewell, "Goodbye, my love, goodbye." By sunrise, the nymph saw a radiant flower where the heartbroken boy once sat. The flower was named Narcissus, a tribute to the boy who was lost in his own beauty. So next time you see a Narcissus flower or hear an echo, remember this painting and the tale of a boy who got lost in his own reflection, and of a nymph whose love remained unspoken. And you, teacher, remember the importance of loving others and not just ourselves. This was another form of storytelling by me, Zafi Mandali, and ELT Storytelling.